All right, welcome back everyone. Dr. Ben, not a real doctor here, and today I want to give you my opinion of the Jawzrsize product after 3 months of use. So before I get started, I just want to say I have no affiliation with Jawzrsize. I purchased the products all by myself. I've been using them for about 3 months. I was a little skeptical, which is why I didn't want to do a review too fast. And I just want to give you what I've noticed about the Jawzrsize and its effect after 3 months of regular use a few times a week. So, first, what is the Jawzrsize? It's basically a product that you bite down on to train the muscles in your jaw and face. It's pretty simple. You just, after you shape the bite pieces, just like you would shape a mouth guard, then you can put this in your mouth and bite down on it to train the muscles in your bite. So real simple, just like this. Alright, so that's the basic idea. There are 3 different levels. This is the easy one. The purple one here is the medium. And then there's a green, which is the heavy. And if I'm not mistaken, it's 20 pounds of pressure, 40 pounds of pressure, and 50 plus pounds of pressure. So I started off getting just the easy one, and I found that this got really easy really fast, and I didn't get much out of it using it regularly. So I went ahead and upgraded and got the full, all 3, just to try and see what the difference was. I use it, 5-10 minutes a few times a week on different days. Sometimes I'll use just the light one and then move up to the medium one. I've only used the heavy one a few times because it is a pretty significant step up from the medium one. Now, the reason I purchased these is because I was trying to get my jaw to relax and get a better alignment with the rest of my head and neck. I didn't really care too much about the claims about a more chiseled jawline or a more defined neck. I didn't purchase it for aesthetic reasons. And as you can see, I have a beard. Probably not going to be able to see much. Now, what I did notice is, as long as you set up your bite strips correctly and you pay attention to how your head and neck alignment is, when you do use the Jawzrsize, I've noticed a significant improvement in my jaw alignment and also the tension in my jaw. I used to try and use my fingers. I'd put them in my mouth like that to try and stretch out the muscles in my jaw. This thing has done a better job of relaxing my jaw than anything else I've ever tried. So in that regard, I'm really happy with it. I've also noticed a little bit more development in the bite muscles, which makes sense. You're using resistance. It's just like training any other muscle. As far as toning under here, don't know, don't really care. I'm not shaving my beard to find out. I like my beard too much. Now, the Jawzrsize isn't without its problems. You'll see that it's pretty narrow and it only covers the front teeth. So you're not getting a lot of stimulation back on the molars, so those teeth are missing out on the stimulation that would improve circulation and strength to that part of the jawbone and to those anchors on those teeth. The other problem is when I bite down, you'll see you can't fully close your mouth using it. Honestly, I don't know a way to solve that problem. Anything you bite down on is going to create space between your teeth. That's kind of nitpicking, but it is something to be aware about, that you're not getting the full range of motion out of your jaw. Another weird thing about when you move up to the heavier ones is if you overdo it, your jaw muscles get fatigued, and then when you go to eat later and you chew, it's really hard to chew because your jaw muscles are too tired. So don't go crazy, don't overdo it, a little bit at a time. Don't be a meathead like me. And if you really want to dive into this and you really, really are serious about seeing if it works for you, it is pricey. It was $90 to buy the package of 3, but one of them costs $40. So if you really, really want to see if it works for you, it's really much more cost effective to just buy the package outright, or just go with the medium one and very carefully introduce yourself to it. For most people, the medium's probably going to be too much to start. You will outgrow the easy one pretty quickly. That's the blue one. But to dive right into the medium one, it can put a pretty significant amount of stress on the bite muscles. So price is definitely kind of a concern on this. It's a little expensive for what it is. Now, for the minor drawbacks here, you do look pretty silly when you use it. It's not flattering to be walking around with this thing sticking out of your mouth that looks like a pacifier that you're chewing on. If you don't care about that, then whatever. If you're using it in the privacy of your home, who cares? Nobody's really going to notice. It does have enough benefits of keeping my jaw relaxed that I'm pretty sure I'll continue to use it semi-regularly just to maintain that relaxation and alignment. But it's not going to be for everybody. And the other thing that you need to consider is that when you use this, your body's going to think it has food in its mouth and start salivating. You drool all over the place when you use this thing. So don't just think you're going to pop it in and wander around. You're going to be drooling everywhere. So just keep that in mind when you use it. If you want to check out some reviews or get more information in depth on the product, I'll put a link in the description down below. I did check out some other videos for reviews, and the #1 video is basically just making fun of the product and the CEO. It wasn't very helpful at all. So hopefully this offers you a little bit more information so you can form your own opinion about whether or not you want to try it, rather than just kind of poking fun at things. So there you go. If you liked the video, smash that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And don't forget to share the video with your friends. Check out the Jawzrsize. If you do, I'd love to hear your opinions down in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think was good about it? And what did you think was bad about it? So, until next time, keep your life in motion.